The 2017 Loretta Lynn's Remastered series is brought to you by Rocky Mountain ATV MC and Lucas Oil.
All right, our whole shot winner here in the 50cc 4-6 limited class is going to be Mason Houghton out of Harrisburg, Illinois. He's going to collect $100 from Bell Helmets. And he's got that mohawk out there. That kind of looks like Jason's hair this morning. He went from the mohawk last night. He just kind of left it off. Had the mullet yesterday, too.
The faux mullet, and then just planning for the future. I glued it on the top of my head.
Yep.
Because I'm going to need that thing sooner rather than later. Okay, so Mason Houghton is showing you how to do it. Look, paddling through those ruts. Looks like a mud race.
These 4-6 classes, these
I'm just going to tell you the door
small
is that
bikes.
way. You said you were going to leave.
Really important to stay out of those inside ruts that are super deep, because you will be paddling it out. If you get stuck in one of those big ruts, feet off the pegs, and that's something you don't want to do. So these little guys trying to find the shallow line so they don't get hung up on these tiny Cobra 50s. And this is the class Weege looking down at.
Right there. 26 bobbled in those ruts. Yeah, those tiny bikes, it's difficult in the ruts. 19 just made a move. That is Braden Comerford. He's coming for you, making the pass.
When I was going down the list on the first moto here, I'm reading off the brands, and Cobra, and then I just looked through it. They're all Cobras. Every single one of them.
It is the Cobra class. The Cobra Kai.
So Cobra definitely on edge coming into this one, just like Yamaha always is in that shaft class, hoping they can pull the title in.
A lot of pressure. Keep this streak alive. Gage Dunham in the lead, Wyatt Thurman in second. Those two battled hard right down to the last lap in the first moto. Gage Dunham 51, got that mohawk. Wyatt Thurman on the 18 kept him honest the whole way. Gage was almost going to tell some lies, but Wyatt Thurman kept him honest. And Mason Houghton got that whole shot. He is running third right now in the number 26. Here they go. Look at the horsepower when they drop the hammer on these bikes.
And they wonder why the track is getting so rough. Those 51cc 4-6 bikes just turning the dirt up out there. Gage Dunham out front right now. So it's Dunham, Thurman, Houghton, Ellis, and Starling rounding out your top 5.
It's a great point you make. These bikes now, the horsepower they have, and they're churning up dirt. When it was a 50cc class, the game changed completely when they went to 51.
It was.
That one extra cc in there.
It was.
That's 2%, actually, displacement.
They started to get an arm pump.
Yeah.
And they started just having to go to physical therapy.
Put the hump seats on there.
Put the hump seats on. Doing a lot of ECU tuning, smoothing the power out, because these things are just absolute rocket ships. Now they've gained that 1cc.
That 1cc, the 51cc class. These guys bumping and banging. How about the 12 of Bentley Walker making the pass on the 27 of Trevor Starling? Bentley Walker walking the tightrope down to the inside. First he stalked it, then he walked it. He was already talking it, but now Walker's showing he can walk that walk, Walker.
Walker getting up in it. But could you imagine being a 54-6 dad and having to bring your bike to the engine builder and say, hey, punch this out 1 cc more?
Yes. Make it 0.9. Let's get a little.
I want to get this thing 1 cc faster.
You better have those calipers finally honed.
And then you got Tooley down there just pulling
51.
bikes down. He looks in there. This is a 51.1. You're out of this class.
Yes.
You are out of Loretta's forever for cheating, going 0.1 cc over.
We'll give you an 1/8. We cannot give you a 1/10. It's taking too much.
Tooley is just relentless down there in the impound area. So
It's
beware
actually-
all 50 dads.
It's actually a carnival game. Guess the displacement. And Tooley has never been wrong.
Nope.
You can just guess the displacement. How many cc's, thank you, how many cc's are in this jar? Gage Dunham, Wyatt Thurman, a 2.8 second lead. I'm getting scared. I got people looking at us through this tower. Did we do something wrong? Are we getting in trouble? I'm getting worried. Okay, we're good. All right.
Oh, scavenger hunt.
Scavenger
what?
hunt. Sweet. Well,
Man.
the 51cc riders might be the kind of people that want to participate in this, am I thinking, right? So parents, listen up. What do we got, Jimmy?
This is a scavenger hunt happening today at 6:30 till 8 o'clock. That's the FCA pit right near Lake Loretta. So, guys, make sure you go check that out. That's at the FCA pit near Lake Loretta at 6:30 through 8 o'clock. And there's tons of prizes. Sponsored by VP Risk Racing and SYD. Man, I think I'm going to go
scavenger hunt.
I think I'm going to go do me some scavenger hunting tonight. What are
All
some of the
ages?
prizes? Tons of swag. We just got confirmation up here. We got some gas cans, some T-shirts, hats. Who doesn't like free stuff? I know somebody
I'm all
that
about
likes
free stuff. But I got to work for it, man. Scavenger hunt's going to be hard. Plus, I'm actually glad we're announcing it during this 4-6 class. I don't want them to know about it
No.
because they'll destroy me in the scavenger hunt. These kids are great at scavenger hunting. So Lake Loretta, FCA, that's a cool thing they're putting together, 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Be there, kids or adults. Cool. Yeah. Yes. We're going to give that thing away on the podium. That's what we normally do. All right, Friday we're going to give away the bike on the podium with the FCA. So go visit them in the sponsor village and get in on the raffle. Wyatt Thurman leading, Gage Dunham second, Ryder Ellis third. Got James Hansen up here scouting it. He wants to come race this class next year.
He heard Greg Albertson's lap times matching up in this class. He thought, you know what, I'm going to come up here and drop in my early entry fee for my area qualifier in 2018. Get out there in the 50cc 4-6, punch his bike out from a 50 to 51cc. Get out there and battle it out.
Look at the Mohawk there. Gage Dunham has now been passed. Wyatt Thurman in the lead. Dunham going to have to mount a comeback on that 51. So the lead is switched. He and Thurman have been battling hard, both motos now. So here is the 51 now back to second place. Let's see if he can stage a comeback on Thurman. Thurman's marched. Let's see where these guys are from. Thurman, California. That is the heart of the industry right there. Dunham from Golden, Colorado. He doesn't want the silver. You don't come from Golden, Colorado to take the silver medal. He wants the gold. So he's digging deep. And Ryder Ellis is in third.
Okay.
It's not a 50cc moto if you don't have someone named Ryder up in a podium position. So Ryder Ellis representing for all the RYDERs out there. I want to know this, if any of the moto dads ever decided to step up fully and just say it's Ryder and I'm spelling it RIDER. It's always with a Y.
Definitely not. If you're 2 laps to go out here in this one, just collecting it. But we have a wallet we have found, and it's up here at the announcer's booth. We're going to go take it to Lost and Found. It is a navy blue Fox Racing trifold with a Velcro strap on it, and this is Gavin's wallet, I believe. So Gavin, if you're missing your navy blue Fox Racing wallet, it'll be up at Lost and Found. We have 2 laps to go here in 51cc 4-6 limited. And Wyatt Thurman out front with a 10-second gap. Looking like he's going to take this one home. And Wyatt Thurman going first in moto number 1, so he is going to be going into the third moto. If he can hold on to it this last lap with 1-1 moto scores, setting himself up really nice for a championship. In the number 2 spot, still Gage Dunham. Back in third, Ryder Ellis with the Y, Ryder with the Y. Mason Houghton, our whole shot winner, picking up that $100 from Bell back and forth, and Bentley Walker rounding out your top 5. Ryder Ellis looking like he's going to go into moto number 3 with a 3-3 moto score, and Gage Dunham a 2-2. So consistency playing a factor here in the 51cc 4-6 class with Wyatt Thurman 1-1, Gage Dunham 2-2, and Ryder Ellis 3-3. And it's looking definitely like it's going to stay that way. We have massive gaps in between each rider. But Gage Dunham with that mohawk, doubling his way out of Storyland, proving to be the rebel of the group, rocking that nice red mohawk. So Gage Dunham going to be heading up onto the podium after this lap, along with Ryder Ellis and your winner, Wyatt Thurman. All right, we have one more lap to go for our leader, number 18, Wyatt Thurman. And he has stretched this one out. Let's see, we have not had Gage Dunham come across yet, and there it is. He has pulled another 4 seconds out on this one. So Wyatt Thurman on another level out here in 54-6. Fastest lap on the race at 2:50.1. Next fastest lap time is Gage Dunham in second, and that is a 2-minute 57.2. So 7-second difference between fastest lap times to your first and second place rider. But they have one more lap around this Loretta Lynn circuit. And our 50cc guys, 5 laps equaling out to be right around 15 minutes. Actually, right, I'd say the 14-minute mark is what these guys run out here. So these little guys going a lot slower than the big bikes around this track. But for their age, they are going very fast. And they'll be coming to Loretta's for years to come, trying to live out their dreams and someday make it into Lucas Oil Pro Motocross. All right, Wyatt Thurman going through the sweeper here in the second turn, or second last turn on the track. Trying to close this one out, going 1-1 into moto number 3. He has got one more corner to go. So all you guys right next to the finish line area, give it up for Wyatt Thurman. And all these little guys out here making it happen in 54-6. So Wyatt Thurman taking the checkered flag. And he's going to be followed up by Gage Dunham and Ryder Ellis, those two. A little bit further behind, but still running second and third. So I'm just watching the 44 of Ellis coming around the sand sweeper. So there it is. We have Gage Dunham crossing the line in second place, and Ryder Ellis is going to round out your podium. And the best part about this, too, is our number 4, our 4th place rider, Mason Houghton. We're going to be able to talk to him on the podium as well because he picked up that Bell Helmets Hole Shot Award. So let's head down to the Race Tech podium and have Jason grab a quick word with our 50cc 4-6 racers.
Thanks, Jimmy. And we do have our Moto winner on number 18, a gold medal for Wyatt Thurman. Here, stand over here, Wyatt, so they can see you. How was the Moto?
Good.
You and Gage Dunham, man, you guys battle it out every time. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Who do you want to thank?
Neo, Schiff, Scott, Nost, RJR, Liat, Mika Metals, Nobby Shop, Zilla, Dunlop, and everyone else who I forgot. Thank you.
Wyatt Thurman with the Moto win on the Cobra. And we'll bring Gage Dunham up on the 51. Let's bring the number 51 rider up. And also Ryder Ellis, who did a great job finishing up in third. Let's bring up Gage Dunham. Led some more laps with the Mohawk on the top of the helmet. Second place. Here he comes. Here comes second place, Gage Dunham. How was your Moto, Gage?
Good.
You happy with second?
Yeah.
All right. Who do you want to thank?
I want to thank my mom and dad, my trainer, Kyle and Zach. I want to thank Tyler to do my pictures. I want to thank my whole family. I want to thank 60 to keep my head safe. I'm elusive because I have good gloves so I can hold on. I want to thank my friends and probably I want to thank my dad to fix my bike. I want to thank my mom again and my dad. I want to thank my mom to give me all the stuff and my grandpa to keep me safe. And I want to thank God to keep me safe and grandma to keep me safe and a grandpa to keep me safe. And that's it.
You definitely kept safe out there, no doubt about it. Let's hear it for Gage Dunham, second place. And we need third place, Ryder Ellis. They're pumped on this. Let's hear it for Ryder Ellis. Come on to the front, Ryder, right here. It's not a mini cycle moto if we don't have someone named Ryder on the podium. How was the race?
Good.
Who do you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, God, and Fly, Snuffy, DC1, Mika, Spy, and everybody else that helped me.
There it is, folks. Third place, Ryder Ellis. And we need Mason, our Hole Shot Award winner. I need the big check. Ah, there it is. All right. And our Bell Helmets Hole Shot Award goes to Mason Houghton. Hold that up. That's worth it just for the cheers. Who do you want to thank, Mason?
My mom, dad, and Jesus.
Anybody else?
All my sponsors.
Let's hear it from Mason Houghton. with your whole shot award. There you go. All right, that's it for our 50 4-6. Now we have the double gate special limited and shaft drive class, and then we'll roll into intermission here on a now sunny and quickly picking up the